Now, we have Jo with us because it's about to be a very cold one, isn't it, Jo?
Yes, it's felt like this winter's gone on forever, hasn't it?
It has.
Pretty cold today. I mean, it was 4 or 5 on paper, but some beautiful blue skies across the northwest. Some lovely photos here that you've sent in to us today. In that wind, it's felt more like maybe 1 or 2 degrees, and unfortunately, that's a trend that's going to continue as we go into next week. What we're looking at is bitterly cold conditions through next week. A big area of high pressure out in Europe is dragging in Siberian air. You may have heard of this beast from the east thing on the internet. Well, that's because we're pulling in really cold Arctic air that's going to give us perhaps some snow towards the end of the week here in the northwest. But really, it's cold. I mean, it's pipe bursting weather. It's check on elderly neighbours weather, feeling like -2, -3 by day. So by night, very, very cold indeed. And we do have a couple of warnings in place. I mean, the first one to draw your attention to is Tuesday. The east of the country could see up to 10 centimetres of snow. For our part of the world, it begins to filter westwards through the latter stages of next week, but it's certainly going to be bitterly cold.
Right, Jo, is this going to be the last cold snap of the year? Because frankly, I'm fed up with it. Is it time for spring to do that spring thing?
Of course, meteorological spring starts on the 1st of March, but there's no sign of this cold weather going away. It's still with us on the 4th, the 5th of March. It could be the coldest snap since 2013. Possibly 2010, and some people are even talking about since 1991, when we saw inches of snow in central London. I don't remember it, I'm far too young, as you are, Anne, as well. But yeah,
but not
Tony?
me, though. But not me. Thanks, Jo. You know what, it's always nice when Jo comes in.
Love you.
Hello again, good evening. The weekend is here and our weather is turning colder, but at the moment there's some lovely sunshine to look forward to on both days. And yes, frost by night, but it's just beginning to get colder. It's not until next week when things turn bitterly cold, and from midweek onwards there's the risk of some snow for our part of the world. That Arctic plunge of cold air from Siberia working its way across Europe, and it reaches us by the end of this weekend. So as we head into Monday, Tuesday, any showers from the North Sea pushing inland across the UK will turn wintry. The Pennines protecting us at first, but I think into Tuesday evening, Wednesday, there's the risk we could see some snow here in the west. In the meantime then, this evening, yes, it's cold, a widespread frost tonight and dry conditions with those temperatures down to around -2 or -3. Winds falling fairly light, however, as we go through the night. Saturday's looking pretty good. Sun times, first of all, it'll be up at 7:11, setting at 5:38. A great weekend for getting out and about, just wrap up warm really. A frosty start to the day tomorrow. Really nice sunshine to look forward to for much of the day. And fairly light winds inland. It's going to feel very cold, probably feeling around 1 or 2 degrees, but it will get up to 4 or 5 Celsius. And again, very frosty tomorrow night. Sunday, a replay of tomorrow really. Some really nice sunshine. Cloud just beginning to build a little bit in the far east by Sunday night and into Monday. And as you can see, there's more cloud around to start next week, but the bitter cold air digs in. It's going to be our coldest spell of weather since certainly 2013, possibly 2010. And there could be some snow showers Tuesday into Wednesday. Bye-bye.